kind of bunches up weird. I have like the denim pooch. You know, when you wear denim and then you sit down and then you get like this like denim pooch. Anyways, it's been a minute since I've done a try on haul around here, so I thought it'd be fun to do just kind of a little roundup of like what's new in my closet for spring and summer months. Everything, including sizing details and links, are going to be in the description box below and also pinned in the first comments. And I'm going to group this by retailer. I feel like that's what makes the most sense. Kicking things off with two new finds from Free People, starting with one I'm wearing. I got the cutest little skirt all, I guess is what we're calling it, from Free People, and I just thought this was so fun for the spring and summer. It's under $100. It is adjustable in the back. It's got like the ring adjustability. And I just thought this is like an easy go-to spring summer outfit. Today I put it on with long sleeves just because I'm filming inside and I can. It's also like gloomy and gray and overcast out, but that's neither here or there. Anyways, it's a really affordable. I feel like you make a lot of outfits out of it. This one does run true to size for Free People sizing. If you don't normally shop at Free People, then Free People does always run large. I always recommend sizing down in Free People. One is sometimes two sizes. So otherwise, this one runs true to size. The next Free People find, which is actually what caused me to order the skirt all to begin with, are these pull-on denim pants. I have not bought jeans in like the longest time. I don't wear them. I just don't like hard pants. But I was out shopping the other day and I saw these and they were so soft. And they have this elasticy waist and literally almost feel like sweatpants. And I'm like, you know what? This kind of denim I can get behind. So I went home and promptly ordered them online. Now I will say these jeans run huge. They don't run big. They run at least 1 to 2 sizes large. So if you typically take an extra small in Free People, these are probably not going to work for you. They are a little bit big. I am up from my regular size. Currently, I'm probably up like a full size, unfortunately, working on that. But anyways, I have not worn these out of my house and I'm not sure if I will, but I do like them for around the house. I think they're cute, they're fun. I can sit and actually work in them, just literally laid back with the tank top. The elastic is very, very adjustable. And like I said, these are literally like a pull on it. Cute denim piece. I'm a little over 5'4" for reference, so they're not like super cropped on me either, which I like. They're just hit just right. Switching gears to Abercrombie, I got the cutest polo sweater. I am really in this kind of like polo sweater, more of like a dressed up sweater sporty vibe. I love this neo knit fabric from them because I can wear it still in the spring. It's more of like a workout kind of fabric, but still really light. So I styled this with a white pleated tennis skirt. I have two of these. I have one from Alo Yoga, which is a little shorter than this one, and I got this one on Amazon. And to be honest, I don't know, I think I might like the Amazon one better. It's just more affordable, and not only that, but like I said, it's a little bit longer too, so I will link that there. I did get the polo with the matching sweatpants, which I will also link for you, but I just thought this color is so pretty for spring. I love the colored detail on it, so I tend to wear it either with the pants or with the tennis skirt when I'm just looking for more of a sporty athleisure weekend look. I also styled it with these new sneakers I got from Shopbop. I had been looking for some New Balance sneakers for a while, and I know that all the colored sneakers are like really, really on trend, but I like these and they're neutral and whatever. I like neutral shoes. Kill me. It's not the end of the world. As far as sizing on these sneakers, I think you can take your true size. I do tend to size up half a size on sneakers. I thought to have more room in them, but it turns out you don't. I did not end up returning them. I just kept them a little bit big. So if I don't like tie them super tight, I will say that like my heel can slip out of the back. I don't know if it's just they're wide or whatever, just letting you know, I would recommend sticking to your true size on these, but I think they're just like the perfect neutral shoe. I wore it with my tennis skirt. I like to wear them with leggings as well. Not so much now that we're gonna get in summer soon, but they're just like a really cute, versatile, neutral sneaker. I almost forgot another Abercrombie piece, and that is these black pants. I thought they were a sweatpant and they're like a wide leg pant, and I wanted to show them real quick because if you work in an office and you want a really comfortable trouser pant, then this is great. I did get these in regular, not petite. I think they have them in petite and tall as well. Got these in regular, they have pockets, and I like that it's pleated right down the center, so it just gives it that dressier vibe. You can pull in the elastic a little bit as well. If you're in between sizes, you could probably size down on these, but these are just really nice to have. Super, super comfortable, right on trend. They're wide leg, they hit right where they should, and it feels like you're wearing sweatpants, but you look way more put together. I do have quite a few pieces from Quince to share, starting out with this linen yellow dress. This butter yellow is very on trend for spring 2025. 2025. If you haven't checked out my video on the top 2025 fashion trends, I will link that for you below. Definitely check that out, but yellow is definitely on the list. I thought this dress was so easy, so breezy. It's just very classic. I can see packing this for like my travel wardrobe if we travel anywhere this summer, if you're going to Europe or something like that. It does come in several colors and it runs true to size. Sometimes with linen, I feel like it can be a little sheer. I did not have that problem in this dress. My go-to favorite piece, I don't know, maybe from this haul, I'm not sure, but from the Quince haul, it has to be this gauze jumpsuit. I am a sucker for like that cotton gauzy fabric, especially in the summer months, because it's so cooling and it gets insanely hot around here. And I just absolutely love this fabric. This is that 100% cotton gauze, very easy breezy. This jumpsuit is it's just all the right things. It's got like the wide leg, it's smocked up top, fits true to size. I am really considering getting it in another color because it's been on repeat. And I love to have these outfits that you just are like, one and done, right? You throw it on, you go, you're out the door. There's no need to, overcomplicate the thing. This one is heavily in my rotation. And like I said, probably my favorite from all of the Quince pieces on this list. Another Quince favorite, which I have featured before in a different color, but I wanted to showcase the white version, is this gorgeous crisp linen maxi skirt. I have the black one. It has pockets and I wore it a lot last summer. I will say that I should have sized down in the black one and I just did not end up exchanging it. So I did size down in the white one, which I'm very happy I decided to do so. The elastic is just super, super forgiving. So you have plenty of room either way. It's not going to look too big or too small. And since it's black, it's not as noticeable. But anyways, the white one I just think is going to be a staple in my rotation this spring and summer. It has pockets and it's not see-through. I love the tier details as well. And it's just a beautiful classic piece to have in your rotation for spring and summer. I did a little Z Supply haul. Z Supply has also been a favorite of mine for very many years, but I don't know, I just stopped shopping there as often and I had a couple things on my radar, so I revisited them. The first one is this Sloan set, I think is what they call it. Now, the top, I will tell you, is like really, really deep V. So it might be too low cut. You might want to size down if you don't want it to be as low cut. And if you're not as busty, I don't know how this one would work because it is like really, really low cut. But I love that this top is 100% cotton and it runs in 10 colors. It does run true to size. And what I like about this top in particular is that it's not too cropped, not too long. I'm so over the crop tops, but then tucking in is like a whole thing. And now we're not even supposed to tuck. Like the half tuck is not cool anymore. It's like, what are you supposed to do? Nobody wants their shirts to be too long either. So this tank, if you have been looking for one that hits just at the waist exactly where you want it to, then this one checks all the boxes. So you don't have to tuck it in and it still looks nice. It's not too much material. I don't know. It just works. So you can get this with the matching pants or you can get this with the matching skirt. I think there's like shorts option too. I did get the pants. I will say that the pants didn't like blow it away. Like it's cute. They're 100% cotton. They're elasticy. I wish they had pockets and it looks nice put together. But I don't know that I'd wear them on my own. And I don't know if it's because I chose the cream color or whatever, but it just doesn't give me like that luxe feel. And it's not as soft as I want it to be either. Not saying I wouldn't recommend it. I'm just trying to give you all the details. It's good, but I feel like it could have been better. Like it didn't impress me as much. Now, I did prefer this other set and I got this in the jersey kind of like chambray material, also 100% cotton. I got the top in it and the midi skirt. Now the midi skirt I think is really cute. It does have a slit up the back. All of these pieces I would say run true to size for the most part. Again, just beware that V-neck, the tank just cuts really, really deep. The other Z Supply thing that I've been wearing like literally round the clock is this button down. Now the button down is a linen rayon blend. It is like just a beautiful fabric. It's the perfect fit. I feel like this is the perfect spring summer layering piece. I've thrown it on with like a tank top and linen pants and shorts and joggers. I've literally worn it to death. I would also do it probably with like those jeans I featured earlier. There's just so many ways to wear this button down. There's also a bunch of different color and pattern options to choose from. I do not like to try on swimsuits for YouTube or the internet. It's just not really my bag, but I did want to showcase two fun pieces from Amazon. Full disclosure, these were sent to me, but funny story. I actually had them in my shopping cart in there. Both of these pieces were in my shopping cart. I had them in the save for later. And I don't know, like 3 weeks later, the brand reached out to me and I was like, oh my God, I almost bought this. So I was gonna try it anyways. So we're gonna start out with the black set. Now, this is gorgeous. It's very much resort vibes. I am absolutely loving this piece with the matching skirt. When I put it on and I showed my husband, he was like, wait, it's a swimsuit? Like, didn't even realize it was a swimsuit. And I love pieces like this, especially when you're going on vacation. It's just kind of looks like the bodysuit and the skirt, and it looks very elegant, and it's not bad price-wise. Now, for the black one, I will say that I don't feel like it's necessarily the most like supportive on the girls. Like, I think it could be a little bit tighter. I think because of like the scalloped detail here on the bust, it's just not as supportive as it could be. But then, you know, it's like an Amazon swimsuit. Like, what do you expect, right? It's not going to be something that you get at everything but water, but it's still cute and I would still buy it. I also really like this other swimsuit that was sent to me, and it is in like this beautiful hot pink and red. Now this is so glam, so luxury. I don't know if I'd wear it at a pool party like around here, but maybe, I don't know, maybe I would. I don't know. It just looks very like fun. It's got this big beautiful bow at the top, and it's got like this tiered skirt with the bow. So cute. I did size up in both of these, but I do that with one pieces because I have to accommodate the girls. So we gotta make room for them. So, you know, then you got to size up for the one piece. So anyways, but it fits just fine. And if you are looking for something for vacation wear, then I would definitely recommend checking these out because it's a whole outfit. And if you want to go to a pool party, for example, and you don't know what to wear, but you don't want to go swimming, but you want to look put together, then something like this would look really nice. I also have a video on that, by the way, which now that I mentioned it, I'll link below. Pool party fits, what to wear, especially if you're not swimming. Like, these are 2 items I would add to that list. If you want to see more hauls like this, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. And I will see you over on this video next. Bye.